Like all head cabbages, the head-turning Kalibos belongs to the large and diverse brassica family comprised of more than 3,700 species. Brassicas are made into everything from salads to oil and animal forage to condiments. Cabbages, or Brassica oleracea, descended from wild cabbage, which still grows on coastal limestone cliffs from Portugal to Denmark. Forage cabbage looks a lot like this wild ancestor with its many branches and leaves. It's hard to note exactly how and where cole crops were first domesticated. One theory holds that the Celts domesticated head cabbage around 1000 BC in Atlantic coastal areas of what is now Spain and France. Others believe that cole crops were developed in the central and eastern Mediterranean. In any case, the fascinating story of cabbage's travels can be told through etymology, and the ancient Celts are at the center of it. Through the Phoenicians, they even helped cabbage spread around the Mediterranean Sea. Phoenicians were famous for their maritime skills and more interested in trade than conquest. In the first millennium BC, they began setting up ports and harbors, ranging far from their territory in what is now modern-day Lebanon, Syria, and Israel. When they were trading with European Celts, they took cabbages back with them, calling them barutzim, after the old Gaelic brassic. By early in the 1st century AD, when Romans dominated a large part of Europe, it became brassica, the word still used today as the genus name. Most of the European and Asiatic names for cabbage can be traced to one of 3 Celtic or part Celtic root words. Some are related to the Celto-Slavic word for head. Others are related to the Celto-Germanic Greek word meaning stem. As it spread all over Europe, so did the German word kale or cole, which are both derived from the Greek and Latin. The word kalis refers to the plant stalk, and cabbage is meant for fresh eating. The English word cabbage, the German word Kunst, and the Polish word kapusta likely derive from the medieval Roman word compostus, which referred to cabbages used for sauerkraut. In colder regions of Europe, storing food for winter was a necessity. By the 18th century, sauerkraut, fermented cabbage, had become a staple in Central and Eastern European diets. Root vegetables like beets and turnips were often added to the brine as well. First known as the Vysoké cabbage. Vysoké is the Czech word for high. This beautiful red-violet variety was mostly a curiosity, but it's become especially popular in community gardens in Czechia and Poland since breeders at the Institute for Botanical Research in the northern Czechia city of Jablonec improved it as a sauerkraut cabbage. In 1998, the stable and pure variety Kalibos was registered as an improvement of the Vysoké landrace. The name Kalibos may be a Czech variation of the German cole. In any case, this cabbage is higher in the anthocyanins that impart its reddish color. Community gardens survived the communist era in Poland and still thrive. On a visit to those beautiful gardens a few years ago, the Kalibos cabbage caught our eye, and we decided to offer it at Baker Creek with seeds sourced directly from Poland. Cabbages, especially red ones, are packed with vitamins and contain unusually high levels of protein for a vegetable, about 12 grams in a 5-inch head. They also contain glucosinolates, molecules that bind sulfur to carbohydrates. Glucosinolates are a plant's way of repulsing predators, and they're responsible for the unmistakable odor of cooked cabbage. They can cause iodine deficiency when consumed in excess, but recent studies show that they can help to prevent colon and liver cancer. Cabbage is a nutritional superstar, and Kalibos is the most beautiful cabbage for sauerkraut. Thanks so much for watching Seed Stories. We love bringing you the backstory on these amazing varieties. Be sure to click the subscribe button so you won't miss a single episode.